Hi, this is a preliminary forecast of technological use by association members of CNY Triathlon of emerging technologies over the next 2 to 5 years. I'd like to begin with a technology that's known as augmented reality. An augmented reality is a digital display of vital information on athletes, goggles, glasses, or shield, as well as a comparison to other participating members of that event as a possibility for utilizing this technology. It takes current equipment such as the lenses that you see depicted in this image here that are used in running and cycling, and it adds a feature similar to the Google glasses that you can see attached to the side of the earpiece and projecting a digital display onto the athlete's visor. That would give them heads-up display showing them this information mentioned a bit earlier. An example of this product that's already being developed is the Copen Solos, and you can click on the link there to see a demonstration of a product that is already launched and is available for purchase. Another emerging technology would be called intelligent personal assistance. With this IPA, as I'll call it, you can identify upcoming triathlons that possibly match a person's criteria, the location where they'd like to race, the duration of a race, the quality of a race, in other words, the reviews that other people have provided, the cost that is associated with the race, and other association members that are racing this event that they may want to pair up with, meet with, share rides with. In the example, in the image to the right, you can see a demonstration that was done using Siri, where a request was made to see upcoming races in the central New York triathlon region. Here's a link that was provided on the far left image with the red box surrounding it, which took me directly to a web page that had a listing of these events on the CNY Triathlon Club page, which then linked to another website, which is the USA Triathlon website, where I could register for that race. So I was just a couple clicks away from getting the information, or at least some of the information that I needed. Advancements in this intelligent personal assistant could lead us to the point where 3 clicks might be too many, or everything is accumulated in one place as listed in my initial introduction to intelligent personal assistants. Next, I'll discuss the Internet of Things, or the connection of things that we utilize in our practices and tying them together. It's technology embedded in our equipment that we already use to do things like we could track swimmers, bikers, and runners to enhance safety and feed digital readouts of standings in races, which is nearly impossible with the exception of a couple big events per year currently that happen to have aerial footage, tracking cameras, etc. You can identify illegal activity on the course, such as drafting, shortcuts. You can track competitors who choose alternative courses, maybe across the world, and you can compare statistics while they're competing, both at the amateur and at the professional level. Cisco has a product, you can see the link over here to the right, called the Internet of Things for athletes. You can click on that for some information about it, and the image above is Cisco's advertisement for that particular product and how they connect the athlete and the value they gain from it. Next emerging technology we'll discuss is personalization. Personalization would allow us to utilize software to pair up mutual needs, wants, and goals. We could identify others training in your area to pair with, ride with, join with, and compete with. You could exchange knowledge, deals, local tips, out-of-town events, and coordinate equipment, swap information and technology, and exchange equipment and technology, and sell products that perhaps you've decided to upgrade and move on from. An example of that is listed to the right, a product that's called Market 2. There's their website, and that's their goal, is to utilize the information that's already out there to personalize the services such as exchange, sales, marketing amongst each other or from the organization to the members. The last emerging technology I'll discuss is telepresence. This could help coordinate training for off-site athletes during indoor training sessions using high-definition video conference equipment, perhaps during poor seasons, during the winter seasons, when people get stuck and can't make it out of their homes and they can still train indoors and they have access to internet. Would be an example of that. Coaching opportunities would increase. Coaches could reach a broader spectrum of athletes throughout the world. They could leverage mobile video technology such as GoPro and combine with vital information data from technology that we currently use in our field of community practice, such as Garmin, which is GPS to analyze athletic data in the field. And an example of this is Confetti. They leverage telepresence along with augmented reality to analyze and coach athletes at the car facility. That's displayed over to the right. You can see an athlete in the very background, barely, with a pommel horse. This is a gymnast and a couple of coaches who are greeting each other through three-dimensional TV and glasses, as well as teleconference. So a combination of augmented reality and telepresence being utilized in this demonstration. I want to thank you for your time. That's an analysis on the preliminary forecast technology use by association members of CNY Triathlon. Thank you.